secret leaves a trail, beauty mixed with a mystery. Welcome to Nails by NailsByMisTe.
Hey everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I so appreciate you being here today. All right, I have some newborn pretty PR, which I am very excited about. I have not gotten a full collection like this that's 10 mil. Like the other collections I've got that have been 6 are always like 7.5 mil. But this one is 10, and but it also comes from the wholesale side of Born Pretty and not the regular retail side. So if you wanted to buy this, the link to it, or if you wanted to buy this and you went to the regular Born Pretty website, you would not be able to find this because of that. But let's go ahead and open it together, shall we? Obviously, it is some bright neon-y looking colors, which I'm excited about. It is summertime. The back just tells you the ingredients, that kind of stuff. It's in many different languages. There's a little bit that actually says directions. But let's see what we have. Oh, all right, so there's an envelope. Oh, DIY nail tips and colored labels. Very cool. What do we have here? Oh, nice. So it's the labels for the, and it's got swatchers in here and a ring. How cool is that? Now there's more swatchers than we need, so I assume it's so we can do shiny and matte. That's what I'm guessing. So you have an idea of what it looks like on both, because that is way more than 6 swatchers. So let's double check and make sure I'm correct on that. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so it is so I can do 1 shiny and 1 matte, which I think normally I don't do that, and I normally don't do my swatchers on these little swatch rings or the swatch sticks like that, but I think for this one we will. It came with it. It's got the labels. I can hang it up if I want to put rings on them. The butterfly rings, I can always do that later. So, but let's go ahead and take these out. I don't know if there's a specific name of this collection. It literally just says that it is Color Nail Gel. That's an exciting name. I'm telling you, they took so long to come up with that one. I'm just teasing. I am excited though. I think all of this stuff I've been getting lately, I've been trying not to get more and more cat eyes because I have so many cat eyes already. So I've been trying to choose things that are not strictly cat eyes, but some of their cat eyes that they've had lately have been so gorgeous, it's been hard not to. But with this, we are most definitely, I'm 99% sure that these are not cat eyes. I think they're just creams, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna open them all first. I'm gonna open them and take the plastic off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. That took me much longer than I would have liked. Those things were seriously sealed in that shrink wrap. All right, so our first one is number 25, and it is this crazy yellow on the bottle. Oh, yay. I'm so glad that it actually matches bottle, because there's so many times you get something, right? And the bottle is an amazing color and you open it up and it's nowhere close. Wow, look at the color. 1 coat, y'all. This is 1 coat. Look at that. Damn, that's some color payoff off of 1 coat. All right, we're gonna make sure you don't mess them up. All right, I'm gonna do 2 of each so that we can see shiny and matte. But that color payoff, wow. I was impressed. And this, I love this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. Look at that. 1 coat. That is gorgeous. All right, so that's 25, 26, is gonna be a crazy neon green. Oh, wow. Look at that green. Holy moly, look at that green. That is some serious neon green. I think I might have to use these on my next set, because how fun would it be to use all of the colors and just have them like kind of just like a little sort of I don't want to say collage, but have them just sort of go across one nail, different shapes, very abstract. Oh my gosh, I think that would be so pretty. Maybe add some chrome. This kind of stuff looks amazing with chrome. It just makes it insanely beautiful. Now, I could have done these where I did the underside of the swatch. It is a matte underside, but I want to be able to do the matte top coat and the shiny and have them kind of look genuine, authentic. I don't know, however you want to say it, because I feel like when you use the clear plastic, it really doesn't give you an idea. I've got something in this one of what it's going to look like with that shiny top coat on it. It just doesn't give the same kind of shine. Oh gosh, somehow I have left the plastic on the bottom of this one, and that was the easiest of any of them. When I tell you I struggled with the other ones, I'm not even kidding y'all, folks. So let's look at, wow, these neons are just beautiful, and they're still, I know some people are like, oh, they're already talking about fall and Halloween, and I'm like, people, it's the beginning of August. It's still summertime. Let's not wish it all away, okay? I can't believe it's August already, first of all. But yeah, let's just not wish the whole year away. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hot weather either, but let's just not start talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas and Halloween and shit like that already. I mean, lordy. So here's that beautiful orange. The color payoff on these, I'm not even kidding. I'm highly impressed. They are beautiful. And again, I'm only doing one coat on these. That is it, one coat. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use these on my next set of nails. You know, I can ombre from one color to the next. You can do like blobs of color, sort of like it would look like if it's a lava lamp type situation, something. But I really want to use them. They're so beautiful and bright. I feel like it's the perfect time still to use these colors. All right, so that was 27. So we've done 25, 26, 27, the first three. Now we're gonna do 28, which is gonna be crazy neon pink. That is beautiful. Now I have some neon pinks and they kind of have almost a little bit of an orange undertone. I do not feel like this is that kind of a neon pink. This is much of a much cooler neon pink than some of my neon pinks I have. Which again, I think we've talked about it. I tend to gravitate towards cooler tones of colors than warmer tones. And that's just a personal preference. The formula of these is really nice. I feel like they're leveling out really well. And again, it's only one coat. Got a little heavy-handed on that one, I feel like. At the end, there was quite a bit of polish. I feel like I got a little heavy-handed. All right, and the lamp it goes. And let that cure. So that was 28. 29 is the blue. Oh, that's really pretty. That's nice. I like that a lot. It's a really pretty blue. It goes on really nice and smooth, and I feel like I said, it levels really well. I am a fan of Born Pretty. I've been a fan of Born Pretty for a while. I actually have some other things that showed up at literally the exact same time that I had ordered myself from the Born Pretty website. There is a fuzzy in this one, so let me get that off because it's driving me crazy. There we go. I'm gonna let that like level out a little. Well, no, I'm gonna fix it because it'll drive me crazy. I was like, oh, it's just the swatcher. That'll drive me nuts. I have been trying to be a little bit more delicate, not quite so heavy-handed when I put on a polish. Sorry, I hit the lamp there. Because I tend to be a little heavy-handed. So I'm trying to be just a little bit more soft, a little bit more delicate, kind of float it over the nail instead of really dragging it really heavily over the nail. So I've been trying to do more of that when I am doing nail art and things. I think it just helps not being quite so heavy-handed on them. All right, we've got our last one, which is number 30, which is purple, and we all know purple's my favorite. Now, this is more of a light pink. When I first looked at it, I was like, okay, maybe it is like kind of a purpley pink. No, this is light pink. That's just a straight up light pink. Which, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But yeah, that's not, I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was gonna be just a little bit more lavendery. But yeah, this is just straight up almost Pepto-Bismol pink. And I am not hating it because you know I love my pink. I think it's quite lovely, actually. I don't know why I thought, you know what, I'll tell you why. I will show you the top of this and the swatcher on the top, and you'll understand why I feel like it. I was expecting it to be slightly more purple, because when you look at this, it looks purpley, right? The color, no, it's pink. It's just light pink, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with a nice, pretty light pink. You know I love my pink. All right, I need to top coat these. Once we top coat them, I'm gonna put the labels on after that, after we top coat. After I top coat. I'm trying to be better about that. Talking about myself in the third person is driving me batty. I don't know about y'all, but it drives me batty. I want to be better about that. So I am going to top coat these. I'm going to show you one of the things I'm excited about that I ordered. I finally ordered myself some Born Pretty top coat. I have not had Born Pretty top coat. I'm going to use it. The other things that I got from Born Pretty that I ordered, I'm going to do a completely separate video on, but I wanted to use the Born Pretty shiny top coat. Now I do not have their matte, so I will be using just a matte that so let's look at this together. It's not too thick, but not so thin that I feel like it is gonna like completely run around the top of your nail. I have some top coats that are super thin for a reason. I prefer more of a medium viscosity myself. That's just my personal preference. Oh, what do you know? Shocking, there's something on this nail. I know. No one's shocked by that. All right, I'm gonna do all of the shiny. Oh, crap. Did you see that? Now I have to wipe it off. My goodness gracious. Look at that. Is that beautiful? That color is gorgeous. So that's 25. This is 26 with the shiny top coat on it. The beautiful 27, that orange. Look at that. And then 28 is the pink. I can't wait to use this. I think that's freaking gorgeous. I love that cool tone pink. And then we've got 29, the beautiful blue. And then 30, that really pretty light pink. All right, let's check them out. Matte, look at that. So, matte and shiny, stunning. Here's the greens. Oh my gosh. I don't know which I like better, the matte or the shiny. It's gonna be hard because they're gorgeous. Look at this orange. I swear it makes it even more neon, making when you matte the nail, it just, something about a matte on top of a neon, I just think is beautiful. Let's do our pink here. I feel like it just makes them like almost look like even more neon. I don't know what it is. In person, they're just so bright and shiny. I just love it. All right, let's do our blue. Look at that. Oh, I love, love, love that. And this top coat, their top coat is like glass. It's so smooth. And our last one, the pinks. So we've got our matte and our shiny pink. I love them. This was cute. I love that they sent the swatch sticks. I don't think I've ever gotten a Born Pretty collection before that had like the little swatch sticks included. So that's kind of fun. I like that. It's nice to be able to see like the full shiny nail or the full matte nail. Look how pretty those look. I mean, come on. It's gorgeous, I tell you, gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna put them on the ring. And then, oh wait, before I put them on the ring, hello, I need to put the labels on. So let me get these labels put on. I'm gonna do this one with y'all, and then I'll come back once they are all done. Okay, I am back, and I have them all, so we can put them on our little ring here. First one is 25, was that gorgeous yellow that I cannot wait to use. And then this pretty green and orange. These are gonna be fun nails. I'm excited about it. Haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I kinda wanna maybe I'll do tie-dye nails for the first time. I have not done tie-dye yet. Maybe I will do tie-dye nails because I haven't done that yet. And can I just tell you, I think these colors would be perfect for tie-dye nails. So I think we're gonna have to make a set of tie-dye nails this weekend, y'all. Get the ring closed. The hardest part is a little ring. All right. Look at how pretty those are. And if we just, I mean, look at those colors. And then when you look at them right next to the matte, I'm struggling, people, I'm struggling. All right, look at those colors. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. I love them, love them, love them, love them. With that, I want to wish everyone peace, love, and joy. Bye.
Killer nails and twisted tails, where the glam and darkness blend. Every manicure reveals a story waiting to begin. to Nails by Mistake.